Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you some things that make sense in my house. They make sense to me, but to other people it's like they don't make sense to them why I made such a particular decision. So to start with, my house is raised. What do I mean by the house? So you can see where my foundation stone starts. Unaona 1 2 3 4 5. Already the visible ones ni 5 and kuna zingine chini like 2 or 3. So and then we have those two. So that one thing that don't make sense to people, and the reason why I needed my house raised is because I wanted to be below the grounds, or where people will be resting during the day. Let me show you what I mean by that. You see, when I'm standing here, I'm walking right now, this is my window. Instead of the grounds being on the same level with the house here, the grounds are lower. You see, nikiwa hapa naona the grounds zikuwa chini, and the reason is because I want to be seeing over there clear views of my children playing, everybody coming through the gate. You can see the gate will be there, the mabati is at, so I want to see clearly somebody coming through the gate, everything happening in the compound. So that one thing why I decided to raise the house. Another thing is, now that I'm talking about raising the house, I did a bit of landscaping. You can see the compound was not like that, and have planted some grass and some trees, and I have this hole over here. I think I'll go over there and show you what's happening. So another thing that doesn't make sense to people in Ushago about my house is these big windows. You can see this one of the table room windows. Look, we have that one and this one. Doesn't make sense to people. If you've ever been to Ushago, even in towns, you realize that most people don't use big windows. And for me, I love big windows. You can see I also have that what do you call it? Ka window or ka what? Yeah, over there, because I love light. I love the house that has a lot of light. You can see even the door. This is not a typical door in up country. Most up country, even in townhouses, they have small doors, and that is not what I was going for. So to me it makes sense, but to some people they are saying that it doesn't make sense. They have never seen such big windows, and one of the reasons that we have delayed actually installing the window is because it took us a lot of time to get somebody to make the windows here in Ushago. We had to go for a person in Nairobi so that they can make the windows for us. So that another reason people believe that my house is weird. Another thing is this pagoda over here. My house has this large pagoda. Juu haijatengenezwa, but itatengenezwa. It's a typical pagoda, the ones that you are used for, but in Ushago they are used to such it's like a walking space, ka pathway ndio uingie kwa nyumba. So hii inawachanganya sana, and people are not getting why. Another thing that make my house confuse people is this. You see, there is this extension here. This extension over here, I have a plan for it. And you see, when it extends from here, you have that meter box. Iko pale juu. So anybody coming from the gate or in the compound cannot see that meter box unless we are on this other side. So that one purpose of this extension, to feature the meter box. And then when the pagoda is done, I have a plan for this part. It will be used to shelve some flowers and other things. You will see when all that is over. So that's another thing that people are wondering, why is it so big? Another reason why people are confused is this pathway. Can you see the pathway? I made sure that my house has a long, is it long or large pathways. Reason being, every house I've been into have suffered kuingiza vitu na kutoa, and I didn't want that in my house. So you can see this pathway is large. Hii uwezi sumbuka kuweka vitu. You can see the way it is, ni kubwa. Let me even show you. Unaona the distance between here and here. See, the normal pathways inakuanga almost hapa katikati. So when unaingiza vitu, inakuwa so stressful kuingiza vitu and all that. Another thing that doesn't make sense to people ni hizi tall doors. Can you see the doors? Hizi za ndani, they are so tall. I know watu wengi wamezoea the normal doors, and the fact that my house is raised, so I had this design in mind. The house will be raised. My house has not gone the normal what 10 stones zinaitangwa 10 whatever. Wenye unajua these terms of mjengo, you can correct me. Agenda the 10 whatever imeenda 12. So because I wanted a tall door, there is a look I'm going for. If you have seen these doors zenye ukuwa mrefu and they are flashed to the wall, because I want them to be flashed to the wall. So that's the look I'm going for. Ndio maana milango zangu sio fupi. Excuse the clothes, it's raining a lot, so I'm using some of the spaces kuanika nguo za watoto. Another thing is this common washroom. You see, this common washroom is big. See, zile common washroom watu ujenga tudogo, and that's why I'm saying I was going even the window. Can you see the window for common washroom? I like a house with airflow. It has a lot of light, not a house that I will be using lights during the day. I want natural light to be in the house. Imagine that's a common washroom window. Unaona ni kubwa than even for those of the apartments, and the space is ni kubwa. I want my visitors to be comfortable when using it. And another thing ni hizi zishakuwa installed. Most people prefer zikuna jengwa and then wanatoboa ukuta, and that's not me. So big space, windows and all that. You can see even in kuna hizo tule tumeanya like there that are used to whatever for natural light. Another thing is the roof I went for. Most people in Ushago go for these complicated designs of the roof. Sijui zinaitangwa aje. They are so complicated. You can see the windows are big. I don't know the name of those windows, but for me, I went for skillion. Yeah, it's called skillion roof. You see, the roof itself, it's skillion. It may slant. The reason I went for a skillion roof is because of the ceiling I'm going for. I'm not going for a normal ceiling or the gypsum ceiling. I'm going for the high cathedral ceiling. If you are familiar with the ceiling I'm talking about, inaitangwa cathedral ceiling. Zinakuanga juu, they have beams and all that. That's what I'm going for, because in this house the finishes I'm going for a little bit of modern, warm and rusty. That's how I would describe it. Rusty, modern and warm, that can be felt at home. So that's why I chose this kind of the roof. And it's confusing a lot of people because most people here are used to those complicated roofs. I wanted to show you one, but I don't want to show my neighbor's house. But that another thing. Okay. My son is saying I show you kitanda natengeneza. That's hapo. We are raising people who can think. So that another thing. Another thing that is confusing a lot of people is this. Why I have another thing is why I have, you can see on this side I have stairs. These are stairs on this side, and then on this other side, let me show you, I have these lamps. So most people don't think about the accident that can happen. The reason I have this one is for my kids, bikes and everything. Wanashukia, wanapanda, and accident happen. I'm not saying that it will happen, but things happen. And another thing, you can use this one. Another thing is when you're coming behind the house, you don't need to go all through to that other side, so you can just use this lamp and walk straight to the house. So I think those are some of the things that are confusing people in my house. So another thing that now I've done that I've not shown you is currently I did the landscaping. If you have not watched the landscaping video, please go and watch. We have this kamtaro over here. It's raining a lot and the water is flowing because I've not finished with that. So that's why you can see the grounds are lower. Now let me show you this, another project that's coming over here. So for this one, it's underground tank. It's not yet finished, but it's drag only for the contractors. We are waiting them to come and finish it. So in this tank, it will hold at least 48 to 50,000 liters of water. You see, this I wanted to serve as underground water tank and a parking space. So there is no space you are going to waste. Itakorogwa, you hold maji chini, and then on top it will be our parking. We are not wasting any water. So the way I was saying about my house being raised, you can see the grounds ziko chini and the house, that's the house iko juu. So that's what I wanted to be seeing, the grounds when up there. So another thing is that I've planted some grass. Sijapanda yote because I've not finished with the landscaping, but you can see the grass is doing good. It's Arabic, but I'm hoping it will be good by the time it stops to rain. I was waiting for the rain so that I can plant it, and then I'll plant on other places because the construction is not yet done. I've planted also some trees. We have one here. This is orange. What are they called, these oranges? Seedless. Yeah, I have seedless over here. I have a tree tomato here, but you can see we have this water flowing, imefunika the mashimo. We have grapes over here. We have other grapes over here, and then we have some tree tomato, I think. So I'm doing a mixture of, I want to do a mixture of plants and fruits in this compound, not just one type of thing. So here is another tree tomato, and we have, this one is a cherry guava. I don't know whether most people are used to cherry guavas. Yeah, this is a cherry guava over here. It's doing so good, although pia the water is flowing because it's raining a lot. And then we have this one is called I've forgotten the name. Okay, if I remember I will. Hibiscus, sorry. This is a hibiscus. I have several, and then I have apple. This one is apple, and then we have another apple over here, and all are different types of apples. It's not the same apple. We have different type of apples. So this is another apple, and then another one here, and then we have a camarana there. So the reason I've not finished landscaping is because of these sand over here. It's supposed to go all down to there so that I can be done with the landscaping and I can finish what I'm supposed to do with all this that's happening over here, because for now everything is not yet set in place. So we have another hibiscus over here. It's not doing so good, but I hope that it will take shape. And then we have this one. Yeah, this one is another plant over here. It's called, okay, pomegranate. And nitamuonyesha. This is a pomegranate over here, and then we have another hibiscus. This is the one that's doing the best out of all, because you can see it's already starting to leaf. You can see, so that's the hibiscus. So for now, this is how my compound looks like. I honestly think that it's better than before I did the landscaping, because the only things that's remaining is just to plant grass on that other side, to plant trees and fruits on this side. I don't want to plant anything now, because the materials we use, this carpet that we made here to mini. So this side I think will be the last one I will use to plant anything, and then after that it will have maybe some cabros and other stuff. So that's some of the, I think nimemuonyesha some of the things that are making me push. And on other news, on my kitchen garden, let me show you something. My maize. Most of you are asking, what are you planting? This is the maize that I was planting. You can see they are doing well. And then we have some capsicum over here. Capsicum, it's ho-ho. Hope I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, please correct me. They are here. They are fruiting. Can you see? Sawa, na unakanyaga. Acha kukanyaga. My son is stepping on them. So we have them here fruiting, a lot of fruit. We have others over here. I'm supposed to weed here. They are all fruiting. We have our chili tree. Consider where it's doing good over here. Yes, sawa, nitamuonyesha. We have a kachiri tree. We have that. All these I planted at the same time, but the chili I bought it when it's whole. I have aloe vera over here, it's still growing, and I have this is sugarcane, it's growing. So currently that's what's happening in this life that I chose. And I think that are some of the things that are making me proud, that I now own a house and everything, although it's not finished, but soon soon everything will be fine. We have some cucumbers over here. They are doing good. These are cucumbers, and yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching this video, and hope I'll see you on my next video. Bye bye.